Thinking about financial sustainability and how you might approach it, I think it very much depends upon your business model and the nature of the organisation you are. An obvious thing is to ensure you've got a diverse range of income streams. I think you'll probably hear every financial advisor or accountant saying that to you. I think there are other things that people need to think about when they're coming at their financial management. I think one, just having a mindset about just surpluses and deficits, because I think we naturally imagine a deficit is a bad thing and we try and avoid that like the plague. But actually, if you plan to invest some money, if you plan to spend money, a deficit can be a very good thing. So thinking about that a bit more broadly in terms of what you're achieving strategically in longer term. So sort of get over the vocabulary and don't worry about it so much, as long as you've got a plan. The other issue, I think, is the financial year. We're often very focused on the result for the financial year, but charities are here today, tomorrow, into the longer term. So I think actually what you should be doing is really looking at plans, budgets, forecasts on a rolling 12-month basis, rather than just sticking to the next 12 months. I think that's a much more helpful way of doing it. And then the final thing I would say is I do encourage organisations to reflect on all the different activities that they're doing. Some in financial terms are very profitable, I suppose you might say. They wash their face financially. And others we do because they're so core to why we exist. We do find some way of subsidising things. I think the challenge for organisations, though, is we keep doing more and more things and we don't stand back and say, that thing that we were doing 4 or 5 years ago, we're still doing. Is it still delivering on our key strategic objectives? And actually, perhaps it would be better to move resources elsewhere. So it's thinking about your activities, thinking about the degree to which they deliver on your strategic objectives and also their financial performance and getting that balance right. So that's one of the things that I would say is key.